What's up, peeps, and welcome to another episode with me, Link the Killer. And as you can see, I'm still jamming out with this nano suit, and yeah, been pretty busy between episodes. I'll go over this in a little bit, but let's go downstairs because this took me about 3 hours of running back and forth. But you come in here, this is your changing area. I'm still debating if I should go at least one out that way. Not too sure just yet. But this is the reactor room. It's 3 layers deep on all sides and floor and top. And right here will be a reactor, which we're going to set up today. It's going to be a simple reactor, nothing too difficult. You can do it. Let's just do that for now. And this is where the one reactor is going to be. And I was thinking we can just close them off as needed. And I made this room big enough, so Renovate can build one if he ever wants to play with IC2. He can show me up and how to do it. And 2 doors, just for special reasons. And then this is just an iron door, so access will be denied. But to do this all, you need to make you a hazmat suit, which I already did because I had to move some stuff and things around, which is just rubber orange dye. I think the only other one that's different is this one, which needs a piece of wool, and then this one here needs an iron and a piece of glass. But once you put this on, you can't get radiation poisoning. So if we come down here and we can throw it on this armor stand from VoxelCraft, I think it is. Shift right click, switches it. Perfect. And then if we come back up here, the next thing we need to do is process all that uranium we got from the void ore miner, which I've been just throwing a little bit here and there. So here's a stack. We'll throw this in here. And I've been trying to get all this stuff processed. Like so. I'm going to switch this to extruding. Put those back in there because that's the next thing we're going to need. Do that and that. Because I've been watching some videos from Rage Plays Games. He does like a simple nuclear reactor setup. I'll put a link in the description below to that video so y'all can check it out. But he does a really great job explaining how this is all done. So I highly recommend y'all go check out his video on how he did it, where he got his info from and all that good stuff. I think that'd be cool. Show him some love because, like I said, he does a really good job detailing it. So we need actually 16 of these bad boys, and that's only 5. Good. And then I actually went ahead and made 3 of these heat exchangers. What am I missing? I need iron plates. I always need the iron plates. Let's just grab some of those. We're not going to need more than that, so we'll just do that. We'll do that. Get that. And then we can do you, which means we got 4 of those. I have it on my other screen so I could just look back and forth. So we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need to make more freaking motors, which is the hardest thing to do. So let's see, motors. We need 12 more motors. Well, 12 more of these coils. And then we can do the motors, which then we could do you. This is probably the hardest thing about doing a reactor is actually making it, because you have all these things don't stack. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. I think that's good for right now. So the way I have this set up is pretty simple. So this macerates it. It's going to take it out, put it in its chest, as you can see here. And then from the chest, it takes it out and puts it in the ore washing plant, which gives us, I want to say, there we go. It gives us purified crushed uranium, it gives us some lead dust, and it gives us some stone dust. So once that goes in here, it comes out of here into the dust, and the lead piles go into the trash can. It's filtered, and then the only thing that will go in here is actually the purified crushed uranium. Now once you crush that down, you get two things. You get uranium-238, and you get tiny pile of uranium-235. Now the uranium-238 is not radioactive, but the little tiny piles of uranium-235 is. So if you don't have this suit and you pick that up, you're dead pretty much. I wanted to try this extra utilities auto crafter since it's only doing one craft, and it's actually really good. See, we already got a stack, and I already made 2 of these. So if we throw this in there, you want to put it on canning, and that's all it's going to do. It's just going to can it. So let's head downstairs. Oh, you know what? I need to build a reactor, don't I? Duh. Should have everything for you, and then we need the chambers. And I want to say, oh, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And of course I don't have the more iron plates. Rolling. I try to do most of this off camera for you guys. I don't want to bore y'all with waiting for stuff to craft. I try, guys. I try. I also want to start trying to do 5 videos a week, Monday through Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday would be kind of like my days off. Because I think that would probably be best. Now the question is, how can I place this down? I guess I could do that, and then we'll break this one. Where is that? There we go. Like that. Shift. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. So yeah, I'm hoping to get organized to do 5 episodes a week for you guys. Being the summertime, views do go down a little bit, which is cool. So I figured I would counteract that. Counteract? I think I just made up a word, guys. Battle that with just 5 videos, and I want to try to make the target of the videos a little less. And what I mean by that is I want to try to keep them between 20-25 minutes. I know lately they've been going over a little bit. I just chopped up an onion, so my nose is kind of itchy. So the way he has is very simple. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that, guys. I sneezed. Ooh, it hurt. It hurt. So each one of these adds a row. Well, actually, that would be a column. Adds a column. So we can actually start setting this up. It's really super simple, actually. It's pretty cool. So like that, and like that. Oh, there. And when you do this, you want to make sure you place the stuff correctly, because if not, this thing can wreck your base. So the way I understand it, the heat vents exhausts the heat, and it's one of those words I can't say. And the heat exchanger actually takes it from these and applies it to the case, I want to say. And then how these things act is each one I think does 5 EU, and then when they're touching, it like multiplies it by 2. Now I watched the video like 4 times, and I may be getting this wrong, but I know each time another one touches it, it multiplies it even more. So let's go ahead and make what's it? No, I need 3. I need 3. Iron plate. Iron plate. Like so. And then craft you. That'll make a complete reactor. The next thing we're gonna need is iron. Like so. Just shift click it. Just shift click it. We need motors. I don't think we need that many, but I don't care. Okay, we got 3. Cool. And then we have 11 of those. Cool. So if we come over here, and let's slap these onto here. Cool. So now when we open it, we have the full inventory of this nuclear reactor. For right now, this is all we need. I may put like some kind of chest down here, maybe. I don't know. Now we need... I may just get rid of that goddamn door. Holy crap. Let's see. Do we have any chests? We do have a chest. Do we have a lever? We do have a lever. That's how you're going to turn the reactor on and off. Do we have any cables? I'm going to have to make some. Now, from what I've seen, this one only produces 60. EU per tick, so we don't need to go heavy on the cables just this second. And I also want to go with a EFE, which I thought I had everything. Bam. Copper. I don't know where I got the copper from. Oh, that's right. I was going to use that to be more efficient. So MFE will get it all done for us super quick. Let's switch that to extruding. Cutting. There we go. We'll switch it to cutting. Throw that in there. We have the MFE. We have a chest for the uranium rods to sit in. I don't think there's like a special box for that. I know there's like a little special thing you can carry around. This thing here, containment box. You put it in there. I think a chest would be fine for us for what we have to do. All right, so let's go make a mess down here, shall we? Now, like I said, I made these walls 3 wide because I think they said 4 would be like overkill. So 3 should protect most of the stuff above. Let's also finish you off, which matches his. Let's throw the chest right here. Put these in here with this. And the only thing I'm kind of wondering is how should we do power running, because this, like I said, this thing does produce 60 EU, and this is freaking reinforced stone, so that is a thing. And this pickaxe is not the... Alright guys, we are back. Yeah. We're back. Now, I forget how this exactly has to go. Like, I don't want to put this here. This is the transformer. That's fine. Transformer go. Can go right here. And then we're going to have this one step down. And then we're going to have this one. Did not want that. Okay. We want this one to step down to 32. And then we're just going to go up here. Because what I'm trying to do is I want to run most of this so we don't have to worry about it. I think that's how it has to face. I'm so confused with these things, to be honest with y'all guys. MFE, low voltage, wrench it. And then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get something that carries 512. I believe that's the magic number. The magic number for this, yep, 512. So I think that's gold cables. So if we come up, y'all, gold cables. Boop. Yep. And I don't want to get too crazy with these things. Okay. And what I want to do, for now we're just going to use copper ones from here to the MFE, but from the MFE we actually need to go and get this prepared and run correctly. Can we do it like that, hopefully? I want to say input is the orange dot. And I forgot to do all kind of stuff. So what I forgot to do is, if we come down here, if we do not shield the bottom part of this, what's going to happen is if this thing blows up, that radiation explosion is going to blow straight down this one little area. And I kind of don't want that. So what we're going to have to do is block it up 3 blocks deep. So if this thing does blow, which it shouldn't, because I'm taking every precaution known to man for this. Oops. Yeah. So I guess I shouldn't block it all the way up in case we need to rotate it. And the funny thing is, this stuff is a pain in the booty to work with. Just the CF foam part. Can I right click that? I can't. So we're gonna have to get rid of this one. We can throw the lever on this bad boy, and hopefully we get stuff and things worked out. So, oh, that's oh, it's right there. There. Okay, cool. Cool. Now for now, we're just gonna put a lever on the reactor, but later on, I'm hoping to get this all fixed up. Let's close the door, and this thing should be on. Core temperature is rising. EU mode output throttled by 50%. I don't know what that means, but I know this thing's gonna get a little hot. But it should be able to handle it. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye on it for now. Well, let's see if this thing's filling up. It is not. And of course I would break it. to my gaming experience, guys. Let's go with it like that then. There we go. And then I don't step down, and then we're gonna step down again. So there's no way of telling if this is working until we get the stuff working. So, but what we can do is fill this back in, because we know that MFE is we're filling up. And then, yeah, this is, it's actually steady. It's slowly going up, but I think at one point it does stop. So we'll see. Yeah, look, see, it's bouncing around right now. So we're good. We're good. This is 60 RF per tick, which is pretty much going to be equivalent to, I want to say, 3 of these. I forget. But if we come over here, oops, there's our transformers, and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. If we do hook it up, we might run into a problem. So what we can do is, let's turn some of these off. Oh, we need to turn the lava ones off too. Make sure. And I forgot we gotta do this one too. So we're gonna turn these 2 off. These are slowly gonna just run out of lava. Not a problem. And then once that happens, I'm just gonna run it over, straight over there. Probably could just do it on the ground. So let's get rid of you and you. And if I did this correctly, look at that. We don't want to plug it in there just yet, because things will go kaboom. I'm going to leave that mostly open too, just so I can access it. But I think that's going to do it for today, guys. Yeah, we did simple stuff today, nothing too risque. I just wanted to show y'all how set up a simple reactor, and like I said, later on down the road, not next episode, because it's gonna we actually do have to let this thing sit here for a little bit and produce some depleted rods, because once we get the depleted rods, what we could actually do is use them to make plutonium, I think it is. I'm trying to remember from Infinity. So please don't murder me in the comments. But let me know in the comments below what y'all think of the simple reactor. What I'm probably gonna do is, off camera, I'm gonna make another reactor next to it. And what I'm gonna do is actually go ahead, set up another one right here. That one will be for a bigger setup once I can find one, because I'm having actually a hard time finding a setup that would work beautifully, you know. But I mean, this is a lot quieter than those thermal bad boys. And I want to see how long it takes for it. That one there should be pretty efficient. This should be just an episode of me trying to get to a freaking door. That one there should be pretty efficient, so it should take a while to burn through those. But like I said, this thing should work. We get it down. We actually knock it down pretty far. See, that's 128. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. But make sure you hit that like button, leave comments below if you want to see something else. I think next episode I might start some Britannia, because I need a few items from there. Other than that, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's a little short, but I just gonna roll with it with these short ones. Hopefully I can get more stuff and things done off camera. But until next time, make sure you check out everybody at Voxel Squad. Sticky Pistons, thanks for hosting the server. And yeah, peace out, peeps.